Hi everybody, I hope you're doing well. This is going to be the discussion of the case study of recycling metals on page 82 and then just a brief discussion of activity 8. Okay, so let's look at our book. Aha, okay, got it. Okay, so in this case study, you learned that what recycling is. Okay, recycling is a process um, of reusing old materials to make new objects. Okay, so that is the process of recycling. Now, one of the or two of the most things that we most commonly recycle are metals and plastic at the moment. Okay, now in the last few years, probably say 20, 30 years, most of the objects that we start buying and using in our homes, like fridges and microwaves and toasters and things like that, have become, they've started using more and more plastic, right? And what we tend to do now is when something is broken, instead of having it fixed, we just buy a new one. And that is a problem because then everything ends up on our rubbish dumps, okay, our landfill sites. So things that can be recycled, smaller metal objects, food and drinking cans, and then bigger scrap metal or metal that's unused objects can be collected by scrap yards. Okay, now the very important point in this thing is that we save energy by recycling. So recycling has many benefits, okay? Not only do we save energy by using recycled materials to make a product, you save 95% less energy than if you were to make that product from new materials. Meaning, if we can use recycled metal to make a new car, like old cars to make a new car, so we melt the metal and we remold the car, we make a new car, uses 95% less energy than if we had to go and mine the iron, process it all the way to the point where we have sheet metal to form a car. All right, so very important. Right, then also by recycling, we will prevent all the objects from ending up in our rubbish dumps. Here, if you think of the movie Wall-E, right? Where if we are not careful and we do not recycle and use our resources properly, that's where we'll end up. Okay. And then the very important part, if we recycle, then less metal has to be mined from the ground and these natural resources will last longer. Okay. So then in activity 8, sorry, um, you had to actually walk around your house and look at items that could be recycled when they break. Okay. And remember, just a while ago, we looked at magnetism, which means that here you could have used a magnet, your simple school badge, your school magnet name badge, to go and see which of these materials are metals. Okay, metals are the ones that we can most easily recycle. Later, we will also learn about the codes of recycling that are placed on plastic so that we can see which ones can be recycled most easily and which ones need a few more processes to be recycled. So this was for you to see what can you recycle in your home, how would you go about it, and to make you aware of doing this so that next time something breaks, you don't just chug it in the dustbin, you actually try and save the environment and go to the little bit of extra effort to actually try and get it recycled. Especially if it's big objects like refrigerators or ovens, these are things that can still be used or recycled. Okay, that's it for now. See you again. Bye.